All right, hey y'all. So real quick, I want to talk about something that just is pissing me off right now. But I just have to try to be the better person. Tomorrow's a new day. Um, so I'm a germaphobe. I don't like, I don't like people touching me in most instances. If I think they look dirty, if I think they're normally a dirty person, or if I've just seen them touch something dirty, like don't touch me. And I think for most of us, that's only natural. Like if you saw somebody digging in the garbage, you wouldn't want them to come shake your hand later. Um, but I'm really big on hand washing. I'm really big on when you come home after you've been out doing something. I'm not talking about running just to check the mail, which I don't know, in today's world, you might need to do that too. But, running out to your car to get something. I'm not talking about stupid stuff like that. I'm talking about you've been gone all day. You work, you went to the grocery store, you went and ate at Taco Bell, whatever the heck you did, you left home. You touched a whole bunch of other crap, and then you came home. And when you came home, you walked in the house and just walked right into the fridge, to the cabinets, whatever, and just started touching stuff. My skin crawls. I'm like, you need to wash your hands. When I walk in the house, first thing I do is put all my stuff down and I go wash my hands. I usually take my shoes off by just sliding them off my feet. If I have to touch my feet, then I take my shoes off, then I wash my hands. But I wash my hands when I come home. I take my coat off, things like that. So, one of the kids went to a camp, came back from camp sick, quote unquote cold, went to their mom's house, then came over here a few days later, 2-3 days later, was sick. All last week, sister has to take off from work because she's sick. First COVID test comes back negative. Next COVID test comes back positive 2 or 3 days ago. Sister and husband. Meanwhile, kid over here still coughing, and although it's calmed down a lot, still coughing. But aside from, even if you aren't coughing, even if you are healthy, you got a 13-year-old boy sitting in their room playing video games, probably picking their nose, picking their butt, scratching their pants, whatever boys do. And then they come out after a while and just start digging in the kitchen. And I don't like that. I feel like you need to wash your hands. On the other hand, Mr. Man over here, Troy, don't think you should have to wash your hands. He thinks that he's a gaslighter, so he likes to gaslight. Instead of him listening to what I'm saying, he likes to just gaslight and start talking over me. You think that everybody should wash their hands every time they walk into the kitchen? Not true. But if a 13-year-old boy is sitting there holed up in his room or been outside playing or whatever the case may be, comes into the kitchen, he ought to wash their hands. Anybody ought to. Why are people so selfish? Like, what is so hard to just wash your hands for 20 damn seconds? Like, no one's saying go use scalding water. No one's saying bleach your hands while you're at it. Just use some damn soap and water and wash your freaking hands. Like, why do you insist on making people share your damn germs? Like, that's nasty. And I was this way well before COVID. And see, Troy told me a couple of years ago his kids don't like to come around here because I am always making them wash their hands. Well, yeah, if you're going to sit down at the table to eat a meal, wash your hands. If you're going in the kitchen to prepare a meal or get a snack, wash your damn hands. And I am just sitting here perplexed, like, why is this still a damn topic of conversation? So I'd like for you guys to give me your feedback, send me your comments, whatever, and let me know what you think. But I think it's ridiculous, nasty, and you're not teaching your children anything about hygiene or how to be responsible members of society. You're just teaching them to be selfish and to be nasty. That's my take on it. Thanks.